Okay, what's up, goons? Honestly, we're just reading this week's manga. Some updates. Didn't pull up everything. I kind of already read some of the stuff from this week earlier, too. So, we're going to start off with chapter 77 of Centuria. This is probably my favorite new manga right now. Yeah, so, that's what we are doing. Okay. A monstrous writhing thing. Just what is the deity of the night? Chapter 77 of Gods and Men, Toru Kuramori. Okay. Yeah, last time, like, so, main character guy survived the last attack. They also gained that Bone Shaper chick as a part of their party. Um, and then, I don't know why the characters' names are fucking evading me right now, even though I said this was, like, my favorite. His little sister slash like fucking pretty much daughter character got like the cloak of the night, which allows her to fly, which is super cool. Um, and I think this seer's name is like Alestri or something. This girl right here. This girl right here, and this is like the fucking king of the kingdom. This is the guy. This is the guy everybody thinks is the villain. But it's actually like this bitch here, I guess. Her and the necromancer chick, like, we thought they failed. They didn't fail. She has like resurrected fucking princess chick, just ready to fucking sleeper agent embedded, ready to go whenever. So that's a thing. Yeah, she came back and she wasn't supposed to pursue their party anyways. And the king was like, "Yo, let come what will." She was like, "No, I love the Supreme King." Yeah, and now she's come back to pretty much get a punishment. And then the necromancer girl also got punished, but her punishment is like, yo, like, you gotta hunt the witches, bro, which I feel like was already a part of the agenda. I mean, you know it is. The necromancer girl strikes me as somebody who would join the witches. That's just me. Oh, is this an ironclad rule we're establishing? Maybe this is why that goat character that talks to the little girl is she's like the host of it. Maybe that's the way it can interact with the world. Understood. That's probably why gifted ones exist, like a complex series of power borrowing in order to achieve things in the mortal realm or whatever the fuck, if that's even how it is. Okay. Yeah, exactly. It's like Dark Side, right? Like Dark Side is the avatar. The act of obtaining a vessel of flesh and becoming a mere human, no deity, would be so foolish. Why? Because once one descends to the realm of men, the realm of the divine is forever closed to them. Okay, so is it you can't go backwards, but you can go forwards? Hmm. If that's how you would even say that. It's easy to descend, but ascension is impossible. Okay, so you can't become a god in this first. There's no self empowerment, bro. Do not be trust in that gnosis. What on earth is he telling me? What happened to you? Yo, what happened to you, bro? You've been real weird as of late. Maybe that's worth. To abandon the divine throne just to harm insignificant beings. Is this whole thing with the deity of the night is just on some fucking crazy shit, then? Three heads, brethren. Oh, that's what it looked like before, eh? So if this thing is alive, but its incarnation is that girl, then it's like, then we're just shitting shit out. Hmm. Vulja. Should have named her ass. You already know what I'm gonna say. That would have been like fucking super divine feminine coded. Oh, she wants arms too. I mean, listen, that is demonic. You don't want to be dealing with that. If that is so, where have the inside's gone? So we've established it's alive, right? Maybe like she needs to reunite with it, and that'll cause like super ascension. La la, Miss La. Yes, this character's super cute. We've established that. Super cute little girl, fucking deity of the night, obliterator, like classic. Shout to homie, man. He's down. He's a Ninja Turtle now. I like to read in silence, but also like, let's be super for real. It's a little odd though. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's fine if you can't. I can see her. I'm the same as you. What does that even mean? Are you one of the heads? Or are you somebody who like imbibed part of it? That's why you fucking look like that? Is that why you live forever? Is that the bestowing? You get a little bit of the deity of night and you live forever? I swear to God, like, these eyes are drawn just super glossy, like glossier than they ever have been. Hmm. Okay. Okay, we're revealing a lot here. Okay, so there's multiple pieces, eh? So what's gonna happen here? Do we need to collect these people? Oh, I like how the heart has an eye in it. That's a nice little detail. Is that like the brain? The brain has an eye in it too, super bloodborne coated. Okay, shout out. Another solid chapter. I like it. A good exposition chapter. Why would you do that? Okay, this is now. I feel like this is a lower key manga. This is drawing. This is a new manga by I think it's yeah. I thought it was Im Dal Young. They're spelling it Lim Dal Young here. This is the guy who made Freezing. Uh, did another popular series. I'm forgetting which one, but he also did like Monochrome a while back. This guy's famous for dropping shit, not finishing shit. He didn't finish Freezing either. It left off at like a pretty big cliffhanger. I almost feel like he didn't know how to end it. But yeah, drawing is another one of these things. This guy's goated. Much more of a direct fighter than Freezing, which I feel like was the switch up that he wanted, especially since in his other mangas, like in Monochrome, like the male main character is like a juicer. You know, he's kind of like a berserker strong guy with like a rare ability. And in drawing, like, yeah, this guy's like a Rainford. They're like a royal family of another kingdom. He grows up in the fucking sticks, gets recognized eventually for his ability, and now he's like making the trip home. But his father like ran away from the family and didn't want to like inherit shit, so they think he's fucking a little bitch, pussy ass. So now he's fighting like his cousin. His cousin just whipped out like he's a goat summoner, but his cousin just whipped out like a super efficient summon that's kind of just like probably gonna win the battle of attrition since they agreed to compete with the same level of summons. What's going on in Calliope's heart? Her duty as a princess and her friendship with Metis? To obediently follow is impossible. Hmm. Maybe I missed a chapter. I did, I guess. Okay, we'll go back a chapter. Okay, this I don't recognize. This I do. Okay, we're actually on this chapter. Okay. Eighth legendary secret technique. Understood. Actually, let's chill on that. Yeah, see, they're supposed to be using the same level of Golem, but this Golem looks super primitive, and this Golem is out here looking like the mech from fucking Darling in the Franxx. Hit him with a fucking Chun-Li air combo right there. Bodied. Synchronization. I like her outfit, by the way, and her hair. She's got like double little tails. Let's go. It's kind of crazy. Like, yo, I just like it's almost like what is it in the Budokai games? I think it's Infinite World where you get that like you get like the over like mana where it's like you can build up your ki. And you can activate a mode where you can, as long as it stops at whatever bars you have. So if you have like 8 bars, you can do whatever takes at least 8 bars of ki. You can just spam that shit as long as this mode is in, but it runs to the end, and once it gets to the end, like it exhausts you. It's kind of like that. It's kind of fucking broken. Like if you were capable of casting god tier spells and you use this, like you could just cast god tier spells like back to back to back to back. They, I feel like this They're known for like their magic prowess and shit like that, right? And their summoning technology, but like that kind of seems like an end game spell, to be honest. Oh, they're pulling off this borrowing shit. They've already established that like there's magic, and then there's like you can literally use like souls. You can use like people's like fucking like soul cells and to fuel like different levels of shit. Like, and it's like one person's magic is like nothing compared to like one person's soul. And of course, there's so many like hereditary fucking arts in this fucking show. It's in this manga. It's crazy. It's for if you motherfuckers like early Naruto Kekkei Genkai scaling and shit, then like you like this. 3 minutes. You gotta save 3 minutes. She playing games. Yeah, this guy's like still pissed off about his son running off. Guess we'll body the next chapter. Well, no. Oh, she wants to learn of the manga. Yeah, they established this ongoing joke in the show. that like, because the main character uses like drawing, he can like draw shit and bring it to life, right? And then this girl here met his like love interest, found his drawings, and he gave her like a whole like super stoic speech about like fucking art. And this girl saw it too, and now she wants to draw manga. Oh, never mind. She wants to be drawn like one of her French girls. Only some of the pure and honest souls is what they're doing. Yeah, she literally said the same thing to the fucking drawing guy before. Alright, let's gather around. The blessing of the end. Of course. Never utter that traitor's name again. Oh shit. What? Oh, she a little tired. Oh, that's what we're doing, eh? That's what we're doing, eh? I already knew we were gonna go there. I already knew we were gonna go there. This guy's harem just, of course, it's an Imdal Young manga, so you know it's gonna be harem. Like, you know this guy's gonna have a ton of biddies. Okay, Spy Family, let's go, guys. Spy Family has been heating up. This is what I wanted. Honestly, I thought Spy Family was super mid up until the Red October arc, where it's like the guys took over the bus of the school children. That guy, the main villain of that arc, I forget his name, but like his whole backstory about like his daughter, like going to like the protests and shit, she becomes like a fucking activist, right? And then she ends up getting like killed in like a fucking, I don't know, I was just supposed to say some real shit, but she ends up getting killed in the middle of like riot police like quelling like a protest, and so he becomes like this radicalized. He joins like the organization she was a part of and becomes like the fucking top member and shit. And that was a good arc. I really liked that arc. If you guys, I don't want to spoil it too much. Read through the manga. It's 127 chapters. It's not gonna take you too long. But yeah, the Red October guys. That was a good arc. Ever since then, it's kind of been picking up. Twilight took a fucking L. Um, got beat up by a fucking foreign spy. I was almost like, I thought they were gonna make him infallible. I thought he was gonna be like James Bond, but nah, he did take a fucking L, and I kind of appreciated that. That was cool. But now we got this whole thing where Anya's kind of origin is coming back into play here, and I think we're gonna actually start hyper accelerating the plot here. Their neighbors, the old guy, turns out to be involved in the experiment that created Anya. So who knows what we'll find out. Oh yeah, and shit's just like going like the head teacher. He's like left the school and everything for political reasons, and now the current thing that's going on is one of the evil teachers is trying to get into an administrative position so he can start selling admissions to Eden. No, I don't know what this chick's did. She's on some Sea Viper shit with that. Like, I don't know what the fuck that is. I appreciate the animal print. That looks like an animal print. She's kind of killing the game, not gonna lie. The flashes and thunderclaps are only visual metaphors. Okay, alright. It's good to know. Chalk. Oh, it's fire. Oh. Hit her with the fucking, what are they called? Like, 2020 sport. Rodden. Like Raiden. He's whipping it out. Guy's metaphor. Dude, this trio is like. This trio kills the game, bro. What am I looking at? Premium tea leaves. No, they've got the proofs. They have the raws. Yes, ma'am. You covetous swine. Hello, Chiefs. Oh, good gravy. Bro, I mean, I guess she's corporate, but your parents, don't they own like one of the biggest weapon manufacturers in the world? Gotta be used to this, bro. It's war times. Yeah, she's still clapped out. No, I love Becky. No, I like it. Yeah, it's like, you're full sad. Yes, that was like the main villain, that the Desmond dude. This guy's dad. He's like, once they've disappointed you once, they will disappoint you forever. Meh. Fire. That was short. Okay, he was gone. He was out of the school for like a chapter. Oh my god, now Sakamoto. Yeah, Sakamoto Days, well, I guess. Sakamoto Days been pretty good. Sakamoto just came back. Nice fight again. Let's go. Uh, what do you want to achieve when this fight is over? He's gonna take over the JAA to rid this country of assassins. Okay. So the foreign assassins can do their work. Oh, did I just make a Yakuza argument there? Hey, that wager, I want in. You facts. Metafilms. It's gotta be my favorite, the director guy. The director's he's my favorite villain in this whole show. Kadagiri, this guy here. He's the go. He's the Kishibe Rohan of this fucking series. That proved nothing. He gave everybody a Glock with a set amount of bullets. He was like, "Yo, murder's legal as long as you just use your government mandated bullets." See, if he had pursued government mandated girlfriend, everybody, this whole manga would be different. This director's like, she's hitting all the lines, bro. Let's fucking go. So they're saying Akira's fucking, her potential's just on that next fucking level, brother. It's just fucking, she's just wholly fucking built different. Okay, die dark, guys. Let's go. Hayashida cute. The Moja. I love the art in this series. Oh, nice. Get some color pages. Oh, yeah, Senku got bodied. So Shimada Death had to possess him to preserve his life. I thought he had pretty... I don't know. I feel like he's taken way worse hits than being impaled through the body, but I don't know. Now, instead of making him super durable, I feel like now they're focusing on just his, like, infinite, like, resurrecting trait. Because I feel like earlier on he was more durable. They've established that he's died, but, like, I feel like early in the manga he was taking big blows and, like, doing pretty well. Though, I feel like his durability has been sort of inconsistent at times, but who cares? Who cares? Dark. The floating man. Nah, Hayashida Q just wishes he could have all of his characters float. Whenever he does like some extra art, like the characters are always floating. And the meatball sandwich. Spaghetti meatball sandwich. That's like the gimmick food for this instead of like gyoza. Just fill in the bath with blood. Wow, get a few color pages. Let's go. Shop Valley's office. Oh, Shop Valley has fucking purple hair. Oh, Shop Valley. I don't think, have we seen Shop Valley color before? Bath, eh? Some intricate flush of darkness. Ooh, what is this? Just fucking chilling, eh? Alcoholic Manju. Oh god, I just feel like this is gonna go terrible. There's a reason why everyone says don't fuck with Shot Valley. Watch like Shimada get fucked over by this. Like something's gonna happen with the possessed body. I don't know if that's how it works, but who knows. But I feel like Sanko at least might get Bahadid. Or it'll work out and be the whole loophole. Shaw Valley afterwards will be like, probably survive. And be like, yeah, you didn't do it, Sanka, so we're chilling. Shaw Valley's grease, so we'll keep boneless for all of eternity. I mean, yeah, they're not so powerful that they can just like summon their own weapons or have like crazy unique traits. Like he has high durability and he's a massive target. He just has like a piece of equipment, a Vacuum, which is useful. But they need Flush of Darkness and weapons. Damn, just like that, eh? Just like that, eh? Whew. Now they cut away, something happened. I like that the planet has these little like things going on. It's like massive stakes. Supapiro, perapiro, perapiri, para, pora, pirihera, piririto. I'm sure that didn't do anything. I'm a tick human. The Dark Triangle. Mm. It's detecting something. I wonder what this end page is about. This is just, it's on the cover of a magazine. Monthly Shonen Sunday. There you go. A little Zaha in the Shop Valley box. Okay, Ichi. Ichi the Witch. I kind of slept on this one for a while. It's been kind of getting acclaimed. I would say, like, my new favorite manga is Centuria, but I think the most, like, popular manga in general that's new is probably this Ichi the Witch. Everybody's talking about this shit. And it's not bad. It gives me, like, Little Witch Academia vibes. But, like, a little bit more adventurous. Granted, I didn't finish Little Witch Academia. In fact, I only think I watched like a few episodes, and I watched it in the Spanish dub. I don't know. I was just that was the period when I was like, fuck a Japanese dubbing, fucking English dubbing. Let's check out some other language dubs. So I watched like the LatAm dub. It was actually really good. The Fatal Shot magic. Okay. Piercer magic. Easy clap. That haircut there is crazy. That was fire. Confession magic. This guy popped up last time. I like his design. I'm learning how she got all of her magics. Interesting design of that magic. Here's that, guys. True is the cute little brother. And he got world endurified. I wonder what this actually is. It's probably like, he's probably the magic. Even though there's the king magic, which is the king magic is more like acceleration. Something like that. But yeah, I wonder how they're going to explain how this works. Libro. He's got a good name too. Okay, this is Goron Egg. This shit is brand new. I looked it up. I'm not sure if the other guy has any other works. But we're on chapter 9, we're early in. I'm interested. Whenever I get slightly interested, I always just want to hop in, see if it passes like the 20 chapter mark, 30 chapter mark, 40 chapter mark. Like if you make it past 40 chapters, like I feel like they're gonna give you a decent chance, and then it's like if it's not hitting by 60, you're done. If you get past 60, it's like, dude, you're there. They're not just gonna axe you immediately. Goron Egg, Shuhei Tanizaki. Yeah, in this one, this is like a world, like in this world, like the humanity was defeated by like these fucking demons essentially. And now this kid like grew up as a fucking slave, and now he found this demon egg, and he's actually friends with it. Wow, and now they're doing shit together. They're really trying to destroy all the demons and like take the top spot for themselves, which is pretty cool. I need my shit away. I'm just trying to get my papers straight. Girl, I know my shit away. That's not what I wanted. I'm just trying to get my papers straight. I know my shit away. I'm just trying to get my papers straight. Daimon Yegi. Pretty much. I mean, look at this disgusting fuck. Yeah, nothing like leaking out of your fucking dome top to relieve some pressure. Yeah, they're called Dracarchs. They're not demons, they're Dracarchs. This guy's pretty honest. Bright stock. You zoom in. Look at this guy. He's got a fucking halo. What? Or maybe, yeah, he was chased out. Interesting. Okay, nice. You get to meet a member of the Resistance. Okay, last fucking manga. Okay, and this is a big one. This is Kuntash. This is a personal biggie for me right now. Oh my god, yeah. Damn, I missed a lot of chapters. No, I'll watch this one. Supercars are only limited to those made by Lamborghini, Ferrari, Porsche, or the like. There are many unknown supercars that can hold their own against their more famous counterparts. Agreed. Honestly, the coolest cars are like these concept cars or cars that were only made for like specific competition season. These are the coolest cars to meet personally. Shelby SSC Ultimate Arrow. Jesus Christ. That thing is fucking insane. I'm racing Lorera. If you guys aren't familiar with this one, this is literally Initial D, but instead of young Takumi racing in like the 90s, this is like middle-aged fucking Shun. I think it's Sorayama Shun. Yeah, Sorayama Shun, and I think this is supposed to be like the early 2000s, mid 2000s, something like that. But it's definitely it's a bit later than Initial D, but I don't think it's as modern as MF Ghost, which is supposed to take place like the year the manga started, just a few years ago. Yeah, oh god, look at that. Jesus Christ. It's the Hot Wheels. I'm not familiar with this. front and rear wheels have different rims. Soto, man. This guy's like, this is probably his main love interest. I'd say probably the girl he's gonna end up with, like the girl he met first when he was looking to buy the Lamborghini. This girl like is the secretary of some like Japanese oligarch who is selling the Countach, and like he drifted the Countach, and she was just like, yeah, he's fucking built different. And they've kind of had a decent thing going on, but none of them have really made confession yet. And then Shin actually has this other girl, this black-haired girl who's like wild, and she speaks English. She's a bit of a Yankee. Like I kind of like her too. Her name's like Judy. Bro, I'd already be like, my Kokuhaku would have already hit hard as fuck. Are you kidding me? And this Porsche 928 or something. It's the front engine Porsche. That's like her car. Oh yeah, the love interest met a little while ago. That was kind of crazy. Oh god. My adult DVDs. Holy fuck. Mm. Thanks, Mom. You ain't getting those grandkids. Nah, he's gonna clutch it. Happens. Your hands shouldn't do this peasant work. Wow, brother. Oh, right. I think this design, I believe the creator went over. This is like a personal design that he drew up of what he thought a future supercar would look like. And the fact that he's bringing it here is like something that Shun drew. It's pretty cool. Absolutely. Alright, two chapters of this. Two chapters of Countach. I like to save Countach. This manga already ended quite a few years back, but it's just now getting translated. So shout out to the guys translating it, because this is gas. If people knew about this, this would be just as popular as Initial D. It doesn't have the 90s feel, but it's got that mid-2000s fucking feel. It's got supercars in it. It's got not just supercars, but kind of just rare cars in it. People would arguably, like, from all the races and arcs so far, I honestly think people would like this more than Initial D. Initial D kind of gets, I don't know, Initial D, people have their criticisms. I honestly think MF Ghost is fucking, sorry, like, I think it's pretty boring. I think the anime of Initial D is also better than the manga. Obviously the manga is, like, uncensored and has, like, meta jokes and shit like that the anime doesn't have, that are pretty funny. But the anime, the music, the animation, everything, the bumpers, like, yeah, it's the whole fucking vibe. There's a reason why it's an iconic anime. Yeah, everybody thought the 21st century was going to be gas. I mean, not to say that it isn't any more gas than the previous ones. But even now, that kind of car. I was just saying the other day, it was like, yo, people thought we'd have flying cars by 2025, but All we got was the death of that guy who created Elder Scrolls. uh, I would have thought we would have had saucier cars, you know? Like, I feel like people in the past thought we were gonna have saucier cars too. Like, the ultra lug shit that they were pushing in, like, the fucking 70s, 80s, and up until the 90s. The 90s when shit started to get real, like, fucking modern corporate minimalist, like, for, like, the luxury class and everything, yeah. Luxury class. Pop-up headlights, man. Pop-up headlights are so good, man. If the used car market in Canada wasn't so shit, I would be driving classics. And if it wasn't like Canada where your shit just the salt, brother. It's true. Hexagons are super Wi-Fi coded. I said Wi-Fi, I meant fucking sci-fi. Same thing, I guess. To these, not to these guys. That reminds me of me when I was young. I used to always draw like the 3D like perspective drawings that kind of fuck with you. That was like all that I would draw. That's crazy. Dude, I'd hang that up. In fact, I might get it blown up. I need a little headlight pop up in there, you know. Make my boy a little happy. Oh wow, this is the first time we've seen, this is the Japanese oligarch guy. This is the first time we've seen this guy in a minute. Yeah, this guy already knows. He gave him a Countach and he gave him his secretary. This guy is just like, he's better than Shinzo. I see his vision. She's like, yo, I'm finna bankroll this guy. Okay, let's see that. Cause that looks fucking good, bro. It's a Citroen. See, Mystique? Oh, it's a concept car. Wow, this thing looks cool, guys. I mean, come the fuck on, brother. It looks like an old school like luxury car that got like a wagon. You know, like the Aston Martin Lagonda and then the Lagonda wagon. Like, I love the Lagonda wagon because what the fuck? But look at this. Jesus. The headrest coming from the fucking room. I mean, bro, please, bro. Please, brother. This looks fucking awesome. Holy shit, this guy, he stepped up from being middle manager of the fucking Toyota to fucking exec with the motherfucking Countach to now he's full design class, brother. He's whipping whatever he wants. Paris Motor Show 2006 is really cool, isn't it? No, it's fucking sick. It's still normal with 2 doors open, but with all 4 doors open, it looks like it's transforming. Agreed. Agreed, guys. That looks fucking sick. Top down of it. Alright, guys. Thanks for coming through. I just wanted to catch up a little bit. I'm going to leave some of these Countach chapters for the next time I do. It's like 2 chapters. I like to space this one out, man. It's finished manga. I could go read all the raws when I want and just translate it myself, but I like to take my time with this one, man. It's a real joy every time I get to go through it. So, thanks for coming through. I'm going to skedaddle. But I'm going to probably stream tomorrow night some video games. So, I'll be back then, boys. Kisses. Behave. Try to behave. Try and make it to the next stream, guys. I know, like, y'all are bossing up out there and doing whatever and, righteous indignation and all that, but,